Carbon Fiber by Giovanni Patel and Michael L. Hatcham. History of carbon fiber. Joseph Swan produced carbon fibers in 1860 for the first time for light bulbs. In 1879, Thomas Edison baked cotton threads and bamboo silvers at extremely high temperatures, which carbonized the threads into all carbon fiber filaments. These were used in one of the first incandescent light bulbs heated by electricity. The modern era of carbon fibers began in 1956 in Cleveland when Roger Bacon created the first high performance carbon fibers. These carbon fibers were produced using rayon. In the 1960s, Japanese scientists discovered how to make carbon fibers from petroleum pitch, which is created through oil products. What carbon fibers are made of? Almost 90% of carbon fibers are made from PAN. These materials are organic polymers characterized by long strings of molecules bonded together by carbon atoms. The remaining 10% goes back to the 1960s, where carbon fibers were made from petroleum pitch or rayon. This is carbon fibers under a scanning electron microscope.
How it's made. Carbon fiber is composed of long strands of raw polymers, usually either rayon or PAN. These polymers are attached together by carbon atoms and are stabilized through heat and sometimes chemical mixtures. After stabilization, the fibers are heated again in an environment that contains no oxygen, which allows the non-carbon fibers to be lost and carbon atoms to be left over to form carbon crystals, which are more aligned and more tightly bonded. The fibers are then treated with substances like oxygen, carbon dioxide, or ozone in order to oxidize them and increase their bonding capability. Finally, the fibers are sized by being coated with materials like nylon or polyester in order to prevent damage. Applications. Carbon fibers are used on the shafts of golf clubs as it provides a lightweight club for golfers. Carbon fibers are also used in radio-controlled cars. It allows for sturdy, lightweight base frames to enhance performance. Planes and other aircraft use carbon fibers again for lightweight reasons, as well as resistance to fire, strength, and corrosion of the carbon fibers. Carbon fibers can also be found in many scientific fields such as electrodes. Specifically, they are used in neuroscience electrodes to measure extracellular spike potentials, which are action potentials across membranes of neurons. Fun facts. Its composite structure can be designed to absorb impacts better than other materials. Carbon fiber is 5 times lighter than steel, but at the same time, it's 10 times stronger than it. Carbon fiber is resistant to corrosion, and also due to its durability, it has much longer lifespan than other materials, so it's more environmentally friendly than most materials. Economic/commercial impact. The estimated global demand for carbon fiber is $1.7 billion as of 2012. Annual growth is estimated to be 10 and 12%. This is due to a strong demand for carbon fibers in aircrafts, aerospace, and wind energy. And these are our references.